Hello and welcome to the United Community Channel. My name is Jack and this is your watch along for Manchester United versus Arsenal in the Premier League. And it's a big day. Not necessarily in relation to the game, although that is very important. But of course, it's all around the protests that are going on before the game. If you're following social media in any way, shape or form, you'll see the absolute monumental turnout, and it's absolutely fantastic. It really is, and it's great to see. I think there's over 5,000 people that have shown up and marched in the protest, minimum of 5,000, so it's absolutely fantastic and great to see. And yeah, let's try to do our bit. Glazers out, online fans, let's try and get it there and get it done as well. But we're here first and foremost, guys, for the game. I'm looking forward to that as well. If you haven't already done so, do smash a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're on the road to 14,000 subscribers, as you can see in the top left. But yeah, I mean, it's a big game. It's a big game. It always is between Manchester United and Arsenal, and you do not want to be giving away anything easy. I hate Arsenal. So yeah, it's a big game nonetheless. But really looking forward to it. And the team news is in, guys, as well. As you can see, for anybody that's watching on YouTube, team news is on the screen. We've got Andre Onana in goal. A couple of, I suppose, changes that, or maybe non-changes that we were expecting as well. But Lindelof comes in to the back three alongside De Ligt and Lenny Yoro. That's obviously in relation to Dorgu being suspended. Mazraoui steps up into the wing-back position again. So it's Dalot and Mazraoui as wing-backs, right or left. It'll probably be Dalot on the left, to be honest with you. Casemiro comes in as the number 6 alongside Bruno Fernandes again. And that is in relation to Mamadou Ugarte. We thought maybe that he would be back for this game, but he doesn't even make the bench. So that's disappointing. Hopefully he'll be okay for the Sociedad game on Thursday night. The two number 10s then, guys. Interesting change in terms of the forward three in general. Højlund is out. He does not start. And is it down to lack of goals, or is it down to the fact that he's needed for maybe Thursday? I'm not 100% sure. I think it could be a combination of both. But the two number 10s, it's Eriksen and Garnacho. We were kind of debating which one of them was actually going to start alongside Xerxes, because, you know, we thought Xerxes would be in the 10. He's playing well. But it looks like he's going to be playing that kind of false 9 role. It's going to be interesting to see how that forward three operate and what positions they take up once the game starts. But it is Garnacho, Eriksen and Xerxes. On the bench then, guys, we've got some young players on the bench as well. Dermot Mee, Eli Harrison, Aidan Heaven, Harry Amas, Toby Collier, Jack Fletcher, Jack Moorhouse, Rasmus Højlund and Chido Obi. I mean, you know, Rasmus Højlund, you would say, is the only senior player there. When you look at the injuries we've got, obviously Dorgu is suspended, Johnny Evans, Mason Mount, Binder, Martinez, Diallo, Ugarte, Harry Maguire, Kobbie Mainoo, Luke Shaw. I mean, you know, it's nearly a team in itself, to be quite honest with you. So we're more than likely going to be seeing at least one of the youth players playing today. You know what I mean? But yeah, looking forward to it. But yeah, looking forward to it. Let's keep the energy levels up as well, guys. As you can, anybody watching on YouTube, you can see we've got the Glazers out banner on the screen, and we're going to keep that team going throughout the game and throughout the live as well. So yeah, really looking forward to it, to be honest with you. Who have we got in the chat? What members are in? We've got Chris there. He's in with the 28 months. Appreciate the support as always. Absolute legend. Liam is there. We've got Oshin in as well. Dylan is in. Yeah, happy days. Non-members then, we've got Aaron is there as well. Tricky Brickies is in. Oi, buddy. Good to see you. Liam, yeah, good to see everybody, guys. Get your score predictions in. Let me know what way you think the game is going to go. Do you think it's going to be a United win? Do you think it's going to be an Arsenal win? Do you think it's going to be a draw? Both teams, I mean, I was going to say both teams struggling to score goals, but Arsenal scored 7 against PSV in the Champions League midweek, so it's going to be interesting. I've gone with a 1-1 draw. I think, yeah, I think with both teams struggling to score this season, that it's probably going to be a low-scoring game. Look, I want us to go out and win. You know what I mean? More than anything else. So let's hope we can do that. But yeah, let me know what you think about the protests as well, guys. Listening to a lot of the videos that are surfacing online, there's a lot of anti-Jim Radcliffe chants within the protest as well, which is interesting to see. You know, obviously, the main goal of the protests are for a full sale. They want the Glazers gone. But there is an awful lot of negativity being pointed towards Jim Radcliffe within the protests as well. Is it justified? I mean, there's a lot of things that have happened so far that Ineos have, I suppose, presided over, or presided over, is that the word? I think that's the word, that I haven't agreed with, layoffs. And while I do think that they are necessary, it's always hard to see. And obviously the Ten Hag issue, the Dan Ashworth issue, were two big mistakes. But I think it's maybe a little bit too soon. I think the majority of the protests towards Jim Radcliffe is towards the price increases, tickets increases. You know what I mean? But it's great to see, watching Sky Sports here, they're showing clips from it. They're showing clips from the protests, which is great. A lot of the mainstream media is actually getting involved in these protests for the first time, which is great to see. So happy days. So yeah, there we go. Oshin says, big game. I'm worried about our midfield. I think you've Bruno and Ericsson in the wrong spots. Do you think so? I think anytime we've seen Bruno and Ericsson playing together this season, Ericsson has been more advanced. I think it takes the defensive responsibilities from him, because we know he doesn't really have the legs to track back. But look, it's going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. Chris says, I think Bruno moves much better playing deeper than Ericsson. Ericsson can't recover anymore. That's why you think he'll play deeper, can't expose Lindelof or Mazraoui, and Ericsson can't work as hard as Bruno. Dylan says, wouldn't it be lovely, 97th minute, it's 2-2, then Cheeto steps up with a header. Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. What's more important, beating Arsenal, that helps Liverpool, or losing, that helps Arsenal stop Liverpool? Liverpool are going to win the league, Tricky, regardless, in my opinion. So just go out and win the game. You know what I mean? You've got to go out and win the game. So yeah. Win the game. 2-1 United, says Chris. Aaron's saying 1-1. Noel is in. He says the league is over. We're not going to catch Liverpool. They have been brilliant all season. They have, in fairness. Paul is in. He says, what's your score prediction? I had a bet on United. Got 4-1. Yeah, I'm going 1-1. I had a nice little bet up yesterday as well. I had a 4-team Acume up, tenner, got €48 back for it, so happy days. But yeah, smash the like button, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Great to see so many people in on YouTube. Anybody on TikTok, guys, reading out all the comments over there. Get over to YouTube. Link is on my homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Come on over, hit subscribe, jump into the chat. We've got the scoreboard, the timer, the starting 11, all on the screen. Like I said, link is on my homepage. Come on over and get involved. Let me just run and get my water real quick, lads. I left it in the kitchen. 1 sec.
In 1974, never finished outside the Premier League's top 8, but they kick off today 15th in the table, as you can see.
Sorry, my headphones disconnected from the telly. Connect! There we go. Why is that so hard? I'm gonna... But yeah, the Arsenal team, guys, for anybody wondering, Raya in goal, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel and Calafiori is the back four. 3 in midfield, Odegaard, Partey and Declan Rice. And the 3 up front then, Marino, Nwaneri and Trossard. That's a very beatable team, in my opinion. Very beatable team. D says 2-1 United. Is there really any surprise Highland is dropped? Well, there is, considering that he hasn't been dropped up to now. You know what I mean? But yeah, Ruben is rotating a little bit. Look, I mean, it's in relation to the game on Thursday night. Of course, you gotta try and keep players fresh as well as much as possible. Because look, I mean, let's call a spade a spade. You know, the Europa League takes priority over the Premier League because obviously, you know, given how bad the Premier League has gone, you know, so. Reckon we win today. We played good against the big teams, says Dylan. Well, look, we have so far this season. You know, we've been better against the big teams than we have against lesser opposition. You know, and maybe the mid to bottom table teams, which we currently are. You know what I mean? Get a sing song going, Jack. I'll leave that up to you, lads. I'll leave that up to you. There we go. Desi is in. He says, well, Jacko, just back in the door from watching my own team in the last 16 of the Pillar Cup against Edenderry. 1-2-1 against Edenderry Town. Now all I need is United win. Happy days, man. Happy days. 1 down, 1 to go. 1 down, 1 to go. There you go. Let's see what you say. He's been asked about fan protests. Let us listen to what Ruben has to say. Yeah, he's saying using the energy from the protests and bringing it into Old Trafford. He's spot on, in fairness to him. He's absolutely spot on. He really is. And it has been reported. Well, we know Jim Ratcliffe is there, but supposedly one of the Glazers is going to be in attendance today as well. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes, whether the cameras go on him. Obviously, there's no screen in Old Trafford, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. It really is. You reckon we win the Europa League, says Dylan? No, I don't think we will, Dylan, unless there's a huge turnaround in performance between now and the end of the season. Paul is in from Cape Town, South Africa. Good to see you, Paul. Thanks for joining, as always. Appreciate it. Yeah. But yeah, we will be doing a match reaction video as well, guys. So any of the channel members, if you do want to get involved in the match reaction, the link is on the posts tab on the YouTube homepage. Please do get involved.
I love
Monday.com. If you want to become a channel member, the link is in the description, or it's pinned to the top of the chat as well. Obviously, it helps the channel out an awful lot, and I do appreciate the support. Let's get the ball rolling. Shall we? There's 5 gifted memberships in the chat. Paul, DJ, Rich, Aaron, and Luke. Welcome to the Members Club. There we go. Let's get some love in the chat for the new members, guys. But yeah, anyone wants to become an official channel member, link is in the description or pinned to the top of the chat. Appreciate it. Xerxes, the score today, says Dylan. D says, what in the utter fuck was that noise, Jack? What noise? I don't know. Did I make a noise? I didn't even notice myself doing it if I did. But yeah. Hello to all the new members. Yeah, welcome to the new members. Welcome, guys. Is Mason Mount back today? No. No return date for Mason Mount. So there isn't no return date for Mason Mount, I'm afraid. So yeah. Arteta annoys me. Just annoys me. It annoys me the fact that he was so quiet as a player, and he's just all this fucking as a manager. Yeah. Oshin says Mount needs selling in the summer. One of the all-time worst signings by United. I'd look potentially, a really good signing, but just injuries. Absolute nightmare. Chris with the 5 gifted memberships, absolute legend as always. Appreciate the support, man. Matthew, Roman, Callum, Mark, and Keane. Welcome to the members club. There we go. 10 new members in the door. Quick, fast. Appreciate the support as always, guys. Absolute legends. Now, so I think maybe a little bet builder on this game. What do we reckon? Let's have a look there now. Let's have a look, see. Bruno Fernandes, 1 shot on target. Martin Odegaard, 1 shot on target. And both teams to score is 11-2. I mean, the 11-4 one is full-time result Arsenal, most corners Arsenal, and most shots on target Arsenal. I think that might be the one to do, even though it's a very negative bet towards Manchester United. I think that might be the one to do. Yeah, I think we'll do that one. To be honest with you. Right, let's get that bet on. Here we go. Happy days. So what are we saying? United to win, Cheetah to score any time, says D. Dylan says, what's the bet that Onana error will cost us the game? You're being very negative now. Very negative. That midfielder's going to get eaten alive today, says Shane. You never know. You could be right, but you never know. Well, if one thing is for sure, Arsenal Manchester United tends to offer up a good game. So it does. It tends to offer up a good game. So let's just see. It's great to see that Glazers Out is actually trending online as well, which is brilliant to see. It really is. Right, what are people saying? It's nearly every game on Anna does something dopey. Well, we had a good game midweek. look, I agree. Onana's probably not the, not up to the standards. If you want to be Farley, will you fuck off? You fat bald cunt. China. I'm after losing what I was saying there. What was I saying? Farley, you're shit at golf as well. Hope your bet's a bust, Jack says D. Well, do you know what? I hope it is as well, D, because it means then that we have a better chance of winning the game. But, it also means that you're kind of covering both sides. You know what I mean? Do we know what injury Binder has? I don't, I think. I think kind of from the start of the Ten Hag era, the kind of the secrecy around what injuries players had, got very common. And, we don't really know what the issue is. Like when Luke Shaw was back training with the first team a few weeks ago, he was back training for a day or two, and then we heard reports saying that he's out again injured, but it'll only be a few days. He'll be back by the start of next week. And that was a month ago, more. You know what I mean? So, just don't know, to be honest with you. We only lost 3 league games in 2025, says Dylan. Take anything we can get, won't we? Not kicked off yet. No, not kicked off yet. Anybody watching on TikTok, guys, get over to YouTube and watch us. We've got the timer on the screen over there. Link is on my homepage, United Community Channel over on YouTube. Jump in and hit subscribe. Jump in the chat. I think our first signing should be a new medical team, says Oshin. I think an awful lot of the injuries have to do with the lack of depth in the squad as well, though. You always see more injuries in a squad that has, that doesn't have a lot of depth in it. I mean, you look at Ten Hag last season. He basically played the same team week in, week out. And then when an injury occurred, he just swapped a player here and there, and yeah. So, well, here's a question for you: What do you think is more important in the summer, a striker or a right wing back? I mean, because you look at, obviously Delo had a stinker of a game on Thursday night. I think wing backs are absolutely vital in terms of what Ruben Amorim is trying to do. Obviously, we know the lack of goals in this team is a big concern, but I think equally a right wing back is now, obviously we're being heavily linked with Kenda from Sporting. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, just over 5 minutes to go, guys, to kick off. Jack, would you say the only way to getting Glazers out is getting games called off? No. To be honest with you, you're not going to get games called off. It happened against Liverpool, and you could see straight away after that security was just upped. You'll never get games called off anymore, unless something extraordinary happens, unless a lad drives a bus through the door of the dressing room or something, you know what I mean? Everything flowing so well with the Glazers laptop. I tell you one thing, I could do with some sponsorship from the Glazers. This laptop cost a lot of money, unfortunately. But look, I need it for work and I need it for YouTube, so. D says we need a wing back, yes, but if there's fuck all end product to finish the chances created, then there's not much point in anything. Yeah, two good points. Your ads are getting far too personal. One for a hairpiece, one for a trip to Turkey. Well, see, Oshin, all your devices are listening to you. You know what I mean? I just, ads show up. What's your prediction, Jack? 1-1. I'm going with a 1-1 draw. D says, I don't know, Jack, if at the first whistle those stands empty on the pitch, that would pretty much halt the game. Yeah, that would never happen though. You know what I mean? What kind of laptop did you end up getting? I got a Lenovo Legion. It was €1,500, so it was down from £2,000. So yeah. You can hear the Glazers chants already. Harry Maguire talking to Sir Jim Radcliffe. Come on now, boys. Is the stadium empty? No, the stadium won't be empty either. Remember the Bournemouth match where the company left the fake bomb in the toilets? Yeah. Yeah. This is the one. Come on now, lads. Come on now. All of the stuff going on out off the pitch. I still want to win this game. Sun shining in Old Trafford. Lovely spring day as well. Come on. Come on. Right, come on. If you haven't already done so, hit that like button for me. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's go. Vincent is in from South Africa. Good to see you, Vincent. Thanks for joining, as always, my man. Donation King says, I have a challenge. Do you want to attempt it? Well, that depends what the challenge is. Mark says, I just got back from my match just in time because their centre-back got sent off. There we go. All right. Oshin says, Onana needs to stop hugging lads in the tunnel. This game, above all, is going to war. It absolutely is. Josh says, come on, United. Everything crossed for a result today. Come on. Come on. But yeah, rock and roll. Here we go now. Come on. Come on. Donation King says, try your hardest not to celebrate any goal. If you do, I'll donate £50. Well, it will be quite easy not to celebrate an Arsenal goal. I can guarantee you that. But you can keep your €50 if you're talking about Man United, because I will be celebrating a Man United goal. Unless it's like, you know, we're 7-0 down and we score one in the last minute. Then, you know, it's a bet. But yeah. Here we go, Sheen. Here we go. Huddle. Here we go. Come on. fuck off with that huddle. Ericsson and Casemiro starting together already has the alarm bells ringing, but they're not both playing in the 6. I think it's Bruno and Casemiro, which isn't which isn't as bad, I suppose. But yeah, ready to rock, guys. Right, we're up and running. We're up and running. Come on now, boys. Good luck to your side today, says Stuart. Appreciate it, Stuart. Lindelof is is the central defender of the back 3. Yarrow on the left and De Ligt on the right. It does look like Ericsson is in the left 10, Garnacho's on the right 10, and Bruno and Casemiro then in the 6s. So yeah. It's good pressure. Go on, Xerxes. Go on, you can press him. There's Odegaard now. United getting numbers behind the ball. Advancing now Arsenal just to the edge of United's box. Little ball over the top. Lindelof is there. It's a throw to Arsenal right down in the corner. Bright start for Arsenal, in fairness to them. Timber now. Yeah, good defending there by Delors. Just a little bit sloppy on the ball there between Xerxes, Ericsson and Casemiro. Giving the ball back to Arsenal. Ball into Onana's hands. Casemiro sitting that bit deeper, like it's a Thursday night. A 3-1, 3-3-1. 3-1, 3-3-1. I said I'd let you do it, Oshin, because that, yeah, unless you're including Onana in it. Oh, Onana, well done, well done. Bit of a mix-up there at the back between De Ligt and Lindelof, I think, was it, or Casemiro even in there. Onana quick out to get to it. Yarrow now on to De Ligt. Ericsson drifting out wide. Drifting out into that kind of position that we were talking about Garnacho doing when he was in that left role. Here's Garnacho now coming all the way out left from the right-hand side, leaving a lot of space for Mazraoui if the switch is on. It is on. Casemiro searches for him and picks him out. Good first touch. Yeah, it's good. It's good play. Good play. Good play. Here's Yarrow now stepping up into midfield. Nice positive play. Gets it wide to Delors. Turns back onto his right. Gets a cross into the box. Clear near post. Could do with that in FPL because yeah. We could do with using an extra man, in fairness. We absolutely could. We absolutely could. But yeah, United just settling down into the game now, the last couple of minutes. Bit of possession. Slowing the game down a little bit. Ericsson just with a poor first touch. It's not like him. Oh, dodgy throw there. Oh, yeah, and that should be a yellow card. This is high foot there on Garnacho. How was that not a yellow card? Studs down his shin. Arteta hasn't learned since Ollie ruined him and leaves him too much space behind the fullbacks, yeah? See, the thing about it is, though, on one side, it's Ericsson trying to get in behind the fullback, which, not a lot of pace there. Ericsson now with a squared ball, goes out over the end line. You need to angle them. You need to angle them. Stuart says, as a neutral, that's a card. Imagine at the 18th minute, everyone just left, says Aaron. Chris says Glazers need to go. I agree. It's a really nice pass out by Rayan. And Arsenal are progressing now. Ball over to Rice on the left. Back into Odegaard. He's looking for that little chip ball. Yeah, it's a good toe. Who got the toe on it? I think it was Casemiro. And Onana comes out and gathers it. Is there a walkout plan today, says SH? No. No walkout planned. No walkout plan. Just protests before the game. Seems like they were a success anyway by the sound of things, which is good. Oshin says, I've Jim Beglin as co-coms... the anti-United bias in my day, BS, yeah. Jim Beglin just would do your head in. Liverpool. Any score says that's no, 0-0. Jump over onto YouTube, guys. Anybody on TikTok, if you want to know the score, we've got the scoreboard on the screen, the timer, the starting 11. Link is on my homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Come on over, hit subscribe, jump into the chat. Say hello. Which United quite comfortable, just getting numbers behind the ball, making it hard to be played through. Arsenal enjoying a bit of possession. Odegaard tiptoeing into the box now. Moreno, just pulls it wide at the near post. Arsenal being patient, biding their time, nearly getting the reward. Derek says only way to get rid of them is to stop buying merchandise and tickets, but that's very hard to do. It is. It's impossible to do. And even at that, I don't think, I mean, there's probably more money coming from the likes of sponsorship deals and, global revenue and so on and so forth. TV rights, all that kind of stuff. You can see the 3 turning into 5 when out of possession is starting to take. Yep, absolutely. Why is my headphones after?
This soon, it will be quite a moment for an 18-year-old who only left Arsenal at the end of January. Another who could go through a parallel experience at that time would be Chino Obi, the Dane who came from Arsenal's academy to Manchester United in September.
Headphones are acting the maggot here. Lenny Oro's just down getting a bit of treatment. Aidan Heaven getting warmed up. Last thing we want to see now is Lenny Oro having to go off, but he looks to be alright. He looks to be up and at it. Is he back on the field? He's got to wait 30 seconds. Fucking stupid rule. What a stupid, stupid rule. Arsenal coming down the right hand side now. Yeah, it's a loose ball. Garnacho lays it off to Bruno now, and he sets Garnacho away again. Mazraoui is... It's a good run by Garnacho. Good positive run. Chips it back to the edge of the box. Mazraoui. Oh, just look for a big handball there. Yeah, handball. Mazraoui handballs it. Good counter-attack. A real striker would have put that on goal. Wasted chance from the Gunners there, says Stuart. D says Casemiro has been in about the thick of it so far today. He has. Yeah, so there we go. And Fearless is in as well. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us as always. But yeah, not an awful lot to be getting excited about in the opening 12 minutes or so here. Buying tickets doesn't send messages to the Glazers, says Benny. Hurt their pockets. It might be different. It won't be. It won't be. We've been in slow decline for the last 20 years, and they've continued to take dividends out of the club. You know what I mean? They'll just continue to take dividends out of the club regardless of what the revenue coming in is. It doesn't matter to them. It really doesn't, you know? I think all that will probably do is just hamper United's ability to maybe, compete in the transfer market, stuff like that. I don't think it would affect the Glazers. They'll just keep taking money out of the club. Now, they can't do it for another couple of years due to the deal that Jim Ratcliffe did make. Yeah, and, when you've got a club like United, and it's not just United, Arsenal would be the same, Man City, Liverpool. There's a lot of fans who are tourists that are in for a day or two, from outside of Manchester, from around the UK, from around the globe, that have got it planned weeks and months in advance. You know what I mean? It's too hard to do. Yeah, good interception there by Lenny Oro, and United are away now. Garnacho's got space. Bruno can pick him out. He does pick him out. It's a great ball. Strike across the 6-yard box. Xerxes will keep it on the far side. Needs a bit of support now. Garnacho's doing well in that inside channel down the right. He's getting the best of Calafiori out there. All starts with a really good tackle out of Lenny Yoro though. Just a bit too tight. And Arsenal come away with it. Yeah, good tackle there by Bruno Fernandes. What's the background noise? It's probably my laptop. There's a fan on the laptop. That's probably what it is. Come over to YouTube. You won't have it if you come over to YouTube. Link is on the homepage. I'm on across. Calafiori now with a cross. Blocked. It's going to be a corner to Arsenal. How's the bet coming along so far? Most corners. Yeah, Arsenal lead by 1. Most shots on target. That's a draw at the moment. Declan Rice now to swing it in. It's good ball in. Good punch away by Onana. Partey now with a cross. Good header away by Xerxes. Arsenal still have it though. Ball back in. Delo with a header away. Yeah, again, United struggling to fully clear the ball. Yeah, and Arsenal have a throw. Needs a proper blood and thunder tackle. All this tippy-tappy passing is nice to watch, but it needs Cruncher to get the crowd up. 100%. 100%. Every game needs that. It's good pressure by United, forcing Arsenal back. Yeah, forcing them out nearly to the halfway line. Well done, Casemiro, big and strong. Nice little layoff by Garnacho. It's working well. He's done that a few times. And here's Mazraoui away down the right-hand side now. Mazraoui ball into the box. Oh, Xerxes was making a really good run. It's just headed clear. The right-hand side is where all of the United danger is coming from. Lindelof lets it bounce. Yeah, get up, Moreno, you fucking blouse. Arsenal down the left-hand side now. Here's Odegaard in a bit of space. Strike. Good save, Onana. Good save. Paul is in, says United, I dare say, looks slightly dangerous. They do down that right-hand side, Paul, 100%. Yeah, absolutely they do. Robin Van Persie chances Jack. Oh, it was great to hear. Is Ruben expecting a flood? A lot of ankle being shown. He's not showing any ankle. He's got socks on. It's all right when you've got socks on. Flags up, offside. Ronan is in. How are we playing? We're not too bad, Ronan. Yeah, we're not too bad. Yeah, holding our own. Look a bit dangerous going forward down the right-hand side with Garnacho and Mazraoui. Ankle being shown. I've actually got ankle socks on. I didn't think I'd be showing them when the live started, but there you go. That's what you get here on the United Community Channel. Love to see it. Stand up if you hate Glazers, and the whole of Old Trafford is standing up. Arsenal still piling the pressure on here, though. United got everyone behind the ball. Kilkenny always gets flooded, says Ushin. It actually doesn't get flooded at all anymore. It used to every year. But they about 15 years ago, they done, probably even more, they done a job on the river. I think like they dug it out, or they put the concrete banks down along it, so Kilkenny doesn't get flooded anymore. Best seat in Ireland, bite. Paul says, those scum have destroyed our club. Get them out now. I agree, Paul. Would like to see Obi get a good 35-40 minutes today, says Jack. Yeah, I agree. I'd like to see that too. Now, look, it all depends on how the game goes. Does Rasmus Højlund being on the bench mean that his game time might be limited? You know, is Obi going to come on up front ahead of Rasmus Højlund? That's going to be an interesting one to see, you know? De Ligt now with a really good first time ball to Delort. Here's Bruno now. Eriksson overlap now by Delort. Eriksson comes inside, goes to cross it all the way over to Garnacho. Lovely ball. Here's Garnacho now. He'll run at Calafiori. Oh, he's got him on toast, lads. In fairness, he's Calafiori's like Bambi on ice. Cross into the box now. Oh, it's just over everybody. There's a good opportunity there. Just a bit too high for Xerxes. What's the noise every few minutes? It's the new laptop. There's a fan on it, so there's nothing I can do about it. You know what I mean? Apologies about that. It's not. You won't hear it over on YouTube. If you come over to YouTube, you won't hear it at all. So yeah, link is on my homepage. Come on over to YouTube. It's just my phone is right beside my laptop, and then obviously the fan goes and keeps the laptop cool every minute or two. So that's what the sound is. Ben is in. Sorry I'm late. Good to see you, Ben. I'd say Highland will be on before Obi, says Party Pooper. Ushin says, how long have we been saying that Garnacho is better on the right? Definitely does more for the team on that side. Yeah, that's not a bad shout, in fairness. Here's Marino now into the box. Lays it off to Rice. Rice lays it off to Party. He takes a shite. A shite! He takes a strike. He takes a shite. Oh. Do you have to subscribe to watch YouTube? No, you have to subscribe to put in anything into the live chat, to comment in the live chat. But you can come over to YouTube and watch. I don't know why you wouldn't subscribe unless obviously, you're just looking to come in and troll or something. But yeah, you can watch for free on YouTube without having to subscribe. What a weird question. Trossard now looking for a cross into the box. Bruno's with him, gets a block in, and it's going to be another corner to Arsenal. Corner swung in now. Yeah, well done, Onana. It's two very confident takes from him. From two corners in a row. Oh, his kick is absolutely fucking useless then. Nice little ball in behind. That's a handball, surely. Handball, yeah. Good refereeing. Stuart says, I must say this Man United side are playing much better than I expected. Much more composed, much better planned attack. Not too many technical lapses so far. Yeah, can't disagree with that. There's your TikTok clip for tomorrow, I know. Another ball just kicked out over the line by Onana. Disappointing. Go, Winda. Go, Winda. Well done, Lenny. Oh, he needs someone else, lads. He needs no one else with him. And Arsenal are out and away down the left-hand side. Calafiori coming through. It's overhit and goes for a goal kick. Lovely. Lovely. You're on mute. No, I'm not. Yeah, stats are all in Arsenal's favour. 68% of the possession is in their court, and they've had most shots, most corners. They are looking the most dangerous, in fairness. United a couple of times getting out down the right-hand side have looked dangerous, but it's not really happening enough. Oh, Trossard. Oh, another chance. Great first touch from him. Ball was zipped into him. When's the next podcast? Next podcast is Wednesday night live on YouTube, Benny. You'll be able to listen back to it then on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to them. You listen back then on Monday morning. That'll be up. But it'll be live on YouTube from 9 o'clock on Wednesday night. Oshin says the most important stat is the scoreline. That's the only one that matters at the end of the day. 100%. 100%. Yeah, well out. Good play. Keep it coming now, Lenny. Yeah, well done. Now, Delo, just go on. Look at the space you've got into. Why are you passing it inside into fucking traffic? You've got space to bomb into. Here's Bruno now. Xerxes. Oh, he just takes it a little bit off the pass. He should put it out in front of him. Xerxes would have been in. Odegaard over the top. Into Onana's hands. Onana's had a good game so far, in fairness to him. Is the trident still happening? Says Parry. It is, but it's on hold at the moment. And the reason being is that Joe, who's part of it with us, he's got an acting gig in Washington for the next 5 weeks. So he's away. And Nasty is very busy as well. So it's not gone. But it is kind of on hold for the next few weeks at least, I think. Like, we've got some stuff lined up in terms of guests and stuff, like Jay from Stretford Paddock has agreed to come on, and your man Webby has agreed to come on with us as well from the Webby and O'Neill show. Lindelof gives the ball away and Arsenal can break here. Casemiro just gets a touch on the sliding tackle. Here's Odegaard. Strike, well blocked by Eriksson. Here's Partey now. Beglin just compared Trossard to Burkamp because the ball hit his heel. Bruno pulls off the ridiculous should not happen through ball or great, but he can't get that normal ball through, says D. There we go. Here's the Manieri now. Yeah, good header away there by Lindelof. Really well positioned. Fucking referee. Yeah, well done, De Ligt. Ball first time over the top now. Asking a lot of Garnacho. Yeah, and it goes all the way back to Rea. Just Arsenal moving the ball a little bit quicker than United. Manieri now. It's good defending, smothering him out. Xerxes having a right battle there with Saliba. The difference in attacking intent is huge. Xerxes making no runs for Garnacho at all. So frustrating. Well, Xerxes is not a natural number 9. That's the thing, you know. I think the game plan, and I think it's worked to a certain extent by the looks of things, is Xerxes dropping out into the 10. He is creating space, and you see Garnacho getting a bit of joy down the right-hand side. The only issue is on the left-hand side, it's Eriksson, and he's not getting advanced, you know, and you wouldn't expect him to. It's not his game. Arsenal coming again now. Ball out to Calafiori, out the back. Here's Rice. I mean, they're very lackluster in the final third, Arsenal, to be honest with you. I think, you know, a team with a little bit more killer instinct would already have United behind, I reckon. Big A is in. What's up, Jack? And Chad, happy Sunday. Very dull and boring game so far. It certainly is, man. Certainly is. But look, we're still in the game. That's the main thing. We just need to get more possession. Yeah, I mean, look, it's just that them kind of long balls. And Xerxes is fighting a losing battle, in fairness to him. Arsenal not looking like a title-winning side in the final third. That's because they're not a title-winning side. They haven't won the title in 20 years. So we just can't get out the last 5 minutes. We're playing almost 2 blocks of 5, yeah. But it's poor when we do get a little bit of possession, playing it out. We're rushing it. I was making a change at half time, I'd bring on Cheeto Obi for Ericsson. And I'd put Xerxes back in the 10. But Xerxes been playing well the last few games in the 10. And then you'd have Cheeto running off the shoulder in behind. Plus, as soon as they stop being lackluster, we'll be taking part. D says, any chance Onana can pass the ball to anyone in red? Yeah. Here's Bruno now. Timber gets a toe in. And Arsenal are away up the right hand side. Well done, Lenny. Good tackle. Yeah, it's going to go all the way to Onana. Yeah, I mean, Arsenal are sloppy in the final third. They really are. You're right, Jack. Zero composure when clearing our lines. Anywhere will do. Just get ahead. Yeah, just get your head up. No, I mean, De Ligt, yeah, I mean, Lindelof steps up into the pocket looking for the pass out, and it's an easy ball out. Lindelof has 20 yards of space all around him, but De Ligt goes for a long ball and it gets blocked, and Arsenal are back in possession. Clash of heads there. Free out. Xerxes putting his head where it hurts. Was there a good turnout for the protest? Yeah, by all accounts, looking at all of the videos and stuff online, 5,000 plus marched, which is fantastic, unbelievable. So yeah. Long gone are the days when United and Arsenal was a slobber knocker. Absolutely. Absolutely. I was watching the highlights. That reminds me, what I am going to be doing as a new member only videos, because I've been racking my brains to see what extra content we can give to the official channel members on YouTube. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some watch-alongs for old Manchester United games. Now, they're not the full games, maybe extended highlights where you might get a 20-minute video, where, we get, and the good thing about it is we can actually get the game on the screen. So I'll be on the screen, and then, the game will be on the screen, and then I'll be down in the bottom corner, talking about it, or whatever the case may be. And we'll get the scoreboard up as well, as always, and so on and so forth. So that's going to be a new thing for channel members as well, and we can pick any game, you know what I mean, and we'll do a few of them every month, where I will pre-record them, to be honest with you. I will pre-record them, but what I will do is I will set them up as a premiere, so you can watch them live together, and then you can comment live. There'll be a live chat with the premiere then and stuff like that. I think it'll be cool to do for channel members. So a little bit of extra content for the channel members, guys. If you want to become an official channel member, like I said, link is in the description, pinned to the top of the chat as well. Go join. Racking my brains, didn't take too long, folks. Don't worry. Yeah, thanks, man. You'll get a fucking timeout now in a minute if you're not careful. Got to start with a €68 final then. I was thinking about even doing the quarter semi and final for that as well. I don't know how much kind of highlights you would get from it, but look, we'll have a look and see. Oh, chance. Here's Garnacho now. Referee! Referee! Get the card out of your pocket now. Get the card out of your pocket. Exactly. There we go. Really positive stuff out of Garnacho. He's been the only one that's been positive in the first half. And a really, really good position now for Manchester United with a free kick just before half-time here. James is in. Yo, Jack, good to see you, James. Thanks for joining. Really, really good position. Perfect distance out. Come on, Bruno. Come on. It's perfect distance out. If you get over the wall and hit the target, you've got a really good chance. Whistle goes. Bruno steps up. Yes! 1-0! Bruno buries it! What did I tell you? Get it over the wall and hit a target and you'll score! 1-0! Bruno Fernandes! And you have to say, it's against the run of play in this first half. 2 minutes to go before half time. Manchester United take the lead. Oh, snatch and grab here in the first half. There's been flickers of positivity down that right hand side by Alejandro Garnacho all game. And he makes it. He wins the free kick. But it's the quality of Bruno Fernandes. He gets it up. He gets it down. He gets it over the wall. And the keeper hasn't got a prayer. 1-0 to United. Come on. Lovely stuff. Come on. Fuck Arsenal. What a free kick. What a free kick. That man is carrying us on his shoulders this season, so he is. Where would we be without him? Fucking lovely. Come on. Come on, Bruno. What was the Arsenal keeper at? I don't understand what you mean, Shane. It's just a quality free kick. Well done, Lenny Yoro. Yeah, Lenny Yoro's hobbling. Commentator has just said Manchester United have not lost this season when they've gone ahead. Good omen. That's because we haven't gone ahead in an awful lot of games, though. You know what I mean? Shane says, have a look back. Keeper was miles over the one side. Great finish. Well, keeper, that's why you have a wall there. You've got to trust your wall. You know what I mean? That's what keepers do. Anyway, Arsenal with a corner now. Odegaard to swing it in. It goes all the way out the far side. Yeah, and United will come away with Bruno Fernandes up the right-hand side. Oh, let it play. Garnacho's away up the fucking line. Referee. That's a terrible call. Anyway, it's half time. I mean, Bruno plays a brilliant ball to Garnacho, and Garnacho's in. He's in up there now. He's wide, but that's a really dubious call out of referee. My God. Anyway, half time 1-0 to United. We'll take it. We will take it. So we will. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Right, I need to go get me potatoes. Half-time potatoes coming up. Stick with us. Back in a sec. One nil. Happy days. Happy days. Yurt. Right, what's everyone's thoughts? What's everyone's thoughts? Stuart with the super chat. Appreciate the support, man. He says, as a neutral, it's impressive to see Man United out Arsenal, scoring from a set piece, defending adequately, staying composed off the ball. Yeah, look, I mean, we did appreciate the super chat, Stuart, as well, by the way. Thanks for the support. I don't think we created an awful lot in that game. You know, Arsenal were the better team in terms of possession, in terms of chance creation, just in terms of, you know, quality. United, however, a couple of times down that right-hand side looked very dangerous with Garnacho. And like we said, he wins the free. That Bruno, you know, quite coolly slotted away. So, yeah, happy days. Delighted. And there's a lot of Liverpool people in the chat as well. I can already see him saying United are after handing the lead to Liverpool. As if this was the only game that, you know, mattered towards the league title. You know what I mean? Idiots, boy. There we go. Happy days. What's the score, says Martin? It's 1-0 to United, Martin. 1-0. Half time. Bruno Fernandes with a screamer. Absolute screamer. It has to be said. But credit where credit is due from a United standpoint as well. They stayed in the game, defended quite well, in fairness. You know, we've been a little bit critical about how they played out from the back at moments. Should have probably tried to play out a little bit more. But Yeah, I think we're quite comfortable defensively, to be quite honest with you. I'm probably working off of the counter attacks a little bit, but it was a pretty boring first half, to be honest with you. Pretty much nothing happened. It was some free kick. Some free kick, in fairness. Keane saying Bruno Fernandes is captain fantastic. Anyway, Bruno silences his critics yet again, says Anna. Absolutely. No, you're good. 10 steps. Ref counted out 10 steps. A lot of people saying that the wall looked really far back, and it kind of did. But, yeah, what a finish. Bruno could have kicked a hot air balloon into that net, yeah. Nobody can deny how Bruno is to this club. Okay, he might be a shit. He's not a shit captain. He's not a shit captain. Is he up there with the levels of Roy Keane? No, that doesn't make you a shit captain. You know what I mean? Keane wants Bruno to be kicking lumps and effing and blinding like he did, but those captains don't exist anymore. Yeah, 100%. 100%. But yeah. So my bet is up in the air. We've got, so I've done a bet builder before the game, 11 to 4. We've got €8.10 on it because I had €48.10 after yesterday's win. So we take €40 out. We bet the €8.10. Arsenal full-time result, Arsenal with the most corners and Arsenal with the most shots on target. Now obviously United are winning, so that's not up. But Arsenal have had the most corners and the most shots on target. So we've got a cash out of €5.67 as it stands. I ain't cashing it out because if United win the game, I will be happy to lose the bet. And if Arsenal win the game, then I'll have an extra 30 quid in my pocket. So there we go. Heard commentators say whenever we went ahead, yeah, we mentioned that as well. Yeah, we did. We mentioned that as well. John says, despite the 1-0, we have been atrocious and nothing to celebrate. Well, you can find positives in everything, John, if you want to. You know, I mentioned positives there a moment ago. Positives were defensively we looked very good. Kept our shape really well. Looked to break on the counter-attack. Garnacho looked positive running down the right-hand side. So there are positives. You can be negative if you want. There's always negatives. But you can focus on the positives if you want. You know? But all that matters is the scoreline. And we're winning. So Jack, €8, 10 cent every week bet against United if we win from now on till the end of the season. Do you know what? I'll agree to that. If we win today, then it's an €8 and 10 cent bet every Premier League game. Patrick says, not a United fan, but my God, Onana isn't even related to a keeper. How can he be that bad? Well, he's got a clean sheet so far. I agree we could have a better goalkeeper, but he's got a clean sheet today. Then what you always done, Gillette, the best a man can get. There he is, by Joe. Joe McGuckin. Ah, the Joe. Chadwick's. I actually don't mind Paul Merson, to be honest with you. He doesn't bother me. But yeah, great to see so many people in, guys. Smash a like on the video if you haven't done so. Nearly at 50 likes. Let's try to get up to 50 likes before the second half kicks off if we can. Smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Subscribe if you're new to the channel as well. Onana getting a lot of heat in the chat. Who do we get instead? Exactly. I mean, you know, world-class goalkeepers are a rare commodity, you know? So... Oh, excuse me. All right. Aiden Heaven is on. He's getting warmed up. Aiden Heaven is coming on. Probably going to be for Lenny Yarrow, to be honest with you. Fuck, if I get Aiden Heaven in here. I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do. Let me see. Alright, it already exists, which means I do have him somewhere. Where is he? Yeah. Right, Aiden Heaven is on, guys. For Lenny Yarrow. sort it out in a minute. Right, we're up and running again for the second half. Let me see. Delict. He's on the right. Lindelof is in the middle. And Yarrow's gone. Here we go. Right, Aidan Heaven is on to make his debut. Or is it his debut? Has he played a minute so far? Good header away from him there straight away. Oh, go on, Garnacho. Oh, nearly. Good start. Big 45 now from Heaven and Delo to protect him a bit. Yeah, 100%. I'd nearly just put Mazraoui over there in front of him. He came on last week. He did. Yeah. Part of you want Arsenal to win. No, part of me doesn't want Arsenal to win. This is one game out of 38. You know what I mean? Liverpool have the league won already. You think just because we're beating Arsenal today that they haven't fucked up already this season? You know? So, well done, Casemiro. And here's Garnacho away now up the right-hand side. Bit of pace. Mazraoui's busting a gut on the inside channel. Ball comes to him. Gives it back to Garnacho. Pulls it back. Oh, and it's Eriksen coming in with no pace. And Timber just gets ahead of him and it's a corner to United. Really good play there. Lovely little 1-2 between Garnacho and Mazraoui. And Eriksen going for it. Yeah, Eriksen just no pace to get to the ball. Good start. It's a throw. Sorry, it's not a corner. It's a throw. Delict, nice ball over the top to Mazraoui. Does well. Oh, lovely play there by Mazraoui. Still going. Oh, Casemiro kind of just gets in his way. Garnacho does well to win it back. Garnacho's been brilliant today, lads. Here he goes now. Cross out of the box. Oh, Reyes out to catch it. Great start by Garnacho. Been our best player by a mile today. Yeah, Arsenal just left to right, right to left. Good tackle again, Casemiro. Casemiro's having a good game as well, lads. He's done very, very little wrong today. Ah, Dalot, man. That's just the basics, man. That's the basics. Don't want anything to do with getting anything off the bin dipper, says Finn. Oshin says, classic Jim Beglin, a devil called heaven. Gobshy. Gobshy. D says, that's what we need from... We don't waste chances. We need chance creation. Yeah, and Danny is in. Says 1-0 up. Let's go on to get some more. 100%, Danny. 100%. Cross into the box from Arsenal, now to the back post. Mazraoui with a good header away. It's going to be a corner. Scott, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated. Arsenal go short this time. Odegaard on the edge of the box with a strike over the bar. It's going to be another corner. Good save by Onana. Couldn't take any chances. I don't know why you give a corner there. Onana doesn't touch it. Poor call by the referee. Ball played to the edge of the box now. Rice with a strike over the bar. See you later, alligator. Garnacho has to play on the right for the rest of the season. Takes his glory hunting. Wasteful shooting out of the equation. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with you. Oisín, to be honest with you. Arsenal now down the right hand side, cross into the box. Lindelof heads it out for a corner. Obi Martin in heaven, goal, icing on the cake, says Danny. Is there something wrong with Xerxes? He's just walking around. He's just conserving energy. Rolls Royce. They take up a lot of diesel. Corner swung in now. Good header away. Xerxes doubles on it. Yeah, good clearance. Well done. Garnacho looking to take it down. Yeah, well done, Xerxes. Well done, Xerxes. Well done. Well done. United throw. It seems like he wants a goal so much he's been wasteful, says Danny. Yes, so they're just saying that the wall was actually 11.2 yards away from the ball. It should obviously be 10, so... Wisht! Dallo, ball to the back post. Mazraoui's there! Oh, what a save! Oh, what a save! It should be 2-0. David Raya comes out like a starfish and just gets a toe to Mazraoui's. Oh, it's a certain goal if it wasn't for that save, and it should be 2-0 to United. Joshua Xerxes holding up the ball brilliantly and setting Dalot off, and we were questioning Dalot's crossing midweek first time. Well, he puts it in first time and he puts it perfectly onto Mazraoui's foot. Oh, and he sticks a toe out and he's... Fuck, what a save. Corner to United. Corner now. United go short with it. Bruno back to Eriksson. Oh, what kind of a cross was that? United keep possession on the halfway line with Bruno though. Come on, United. Nice little 1-2 with Bruno. ball in around the back. Oh, Garnacho, now you've got to cover Mazraoui there now. Yeah, well done. Well done, Garnacho. Great tackle. Get into it. Well done, De Ligt. That's the fucking stuff. Come on. Looks like a United and Arsenal game all of a sudden. It's Trossard now. Yeah, Arsenal just working it from left to right now, looking for the options, looking for the space, the opportunities. Yeah, United are defending quite well, in fairness to them. Yeah. Odegaard now with a cross to the back post. Good header away by De Ligt. We need to start winning them second balls though, lads. Yeah, De Ligt, great covering again. De Ligt has been immense this season for us. What a great signing he's been. Just going through a little bit of a phase here again, like the first half, where we're just clearing our lines, not really finding anybody. And all it's doing is giving possession back to Arsenal. Well done, Delors. Well done. Good defending. Well done. Look at that, look. It studs down on Garnacho's ankle, Moreno. How is VAR not picking that up? Couple of changes by Arsenal. Martinelli is on. Well done, Mazraoui. Gets the ball out to Garnacho now, 1-on-1. Arsenal getting numbers back now. Cross into the box! Xerxes! Oh, the flick! Oh, the flick. What a great goal it would have been. He just lets it flick off his trailing leg. That Rooney kind of flick that he scored all them years ago. Oh, United are knocking on the door here. Really good chances. Lovely ball out with Garnacho. It takes a deflection. Oh, Jesus, Xerxes is so unlucky. So unlucky. Decent stop out of Ray as well, it has to be said. How many goals does Bruno have now? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Someone in the chat might know it. Martinelli now, he's going up against Aiden Heaven. Yeah, De Ligt is there. De Ligt is there. That's going to be an interesting tussle now for the next half an hour. Aiden Heaven out there on a very tricky Martinelli. Arsenal are panicking now. Let's hope the pressure leads to a second. They've got another corner here. That's the problem. Odegaard now swings it in. Yeah, Onana out again with a good punch. Arsenal still have it in the box though. Well done, Masraoui. Referee! Referee! Yeah, about time. You took your time blowing the whistle there. Masraoui's been brilliant today as well, in fairness to him. Nice flick on. Xerxes in around the back. Oh, just takes it too far now over the end line. Well done, Aidan Heaven. Stepping out and winning the ball. Brilliant stuff. Well done. Well done. Well done again, Casemiro getting a toe in. Don't get carried away now. Well done, well done, well done. United's press has been very good. And it's and not just in terms of everybody pressing together, but knowing when to press and when not to, and when to sit off and keep your shape. I think has been quite good today. Cross into the box. De Ligt with another brilliant flick. Yeah, well done, Garnacho. Wins the free. Well done. Well done. Brilliant stuff. Fabian, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated. Did you watch the Sidemen charity match? I didn't. I might watch it or during the week or something, but I didn't get to see it, I'm afraid. Who's Heaven? Don't recognise the lad. Youth player signed from Arsenal over the summer. Yeah, it's going to be another corner to Arsenal here. Lindelof with a bit of a suspect header. Um, Danny, what did people think of City losing yesterday? I think Forest deserved to win. I was watching the game. They definitely deserved to win. Arsenal go short with the corner. Edge of the box now to Trossard. Strike, see you later, alligator. A little dribbler out over the end line. Right, 25 to go, 24 to go, normal time. Do we make any changes? That's the thing. Do you make any changes? Like I said, I think the changes, Ericsson will probably tire. And I think the changes is, I mean, do you put Cheeto on or do you put Rasmus on? Like, Rasmus will work himself into the ground, in fairness. But Cheeto will probably give you more of a goal threat. And then you're obviously going to drop Xerxes back into the 10. That's what I would do. Who do you go with, though, guys? If, let's say, Ericsson is coming off, Xerxes is dropping back into the 10. Who do you put on up front? Do you put on the work rate of Highland, or do you put on the goal threat of Cheeto, now that we're 1-0 up? You know what I mean? Let me know what you think. Arsenal just love corner assist, Darrell. They do. They do. Appreciate so many people being in, guys. Like I said, smash the like button if you haven't done so already. Take a second, hit the thumbs up. Helps us out an awful lot. Subscribe if you're new to the YouTube channel as well. Anybody on TikTok, come on over to YouTube. Link is on my homepage. Hit subscribe, jump into the chat, say hello. Let us know you've come over from TikTok. Was Yaro injured? Was that why he was subbed? Yeah, he was hobbling a little bit before half time, so let's hope he's okay, because with Maguire still out, going into Thursday night's game. Delic gives away a free on the edge of the box. Dangerous position now, similar enough position, a little bit closer than the one we scored from. That's a dive. That's a dive. Watch this. Contact there, right? Yeah, no foul there. Watch this. That's a dive, you fucking cheating bastard. It's such a dive. Look, what a fucking cheat. Yeah, the United players are giving out about the distance of this wall again. Like, obviously they've heard that it was 11.2 yards for United's one. Two wrongs don't make a right here. Yeah, I mean, it does. I mean, the wall looks fucking far away, doesn't it? Whistle goes. It's going to be Odegaard. The wall does its job. Wall does its job. Delo clears it now. Xerxes, lovely first touch. Just goes out over the sideline. Same old Arsenal, says Ushin. Never a free blatant dive. Absolutely, yeah. D says the ref's been telling his wife it's 8 inches for years. But anyway, free to Arsenal. Good opportunity now for Declan Rice to get the ball in the box. They're looking for a handball there. Nah, they're not going to get it. Ref took a good long look at it, in fairness. VAR will obviously be looking at it as well. Arsenal still in possession now around the edge of United's box. Yeah, it's good pressure by United, forcing him all the way back to his goalkeeper. Very good pressure there. Ball around the corner. Well done, Aiden Heaven. Well done, Aiden Heaven. Really good defending. And Ericsson now will clear the lines. He tries to set Garnacho away, but he just overhits it. Again, we need to start playing out a little bit more. We're inviting a lot of pressure in, and there's a long way. There's probably 20 minutes left here. Chance. 1-1. Rice. Fuck it. It was coming. It was coming. It was coming. It's a great strike out with Declan Rice. It's a layoff to him. He finds himself with a bit of space and he absolutely buries it off the post and in. Yeah, it's been coming. Timber just lays it off to him on the edge of the box. He hits it first time. It's always going away from Andre Onana. And he can't do anything about it. Hits the post and goes in. It's 1-1 and it's game on here with 15 minutes to go. Fuck it anyway. Game has stopped now for Mazraoui to get some fluids. Obviously, they're in the middle of Ramadan at the moment. And they're fasting, so they're getting some water on board. Toby Collier is on for Christian Eriksen. Bruno will probably step up into the 10 you'd expect. And Rasmus Højlund is on as well. Højlund for Xerxes. Right, we'll get them changes made on the screen now. Free kick to United. Chance to get the ball in. Bruno now standing over it. Good ball in. Aidan Heaven was up there. Garnacho has it now on the right hand side. Cross in with his left foot. It's a great ball! Header! Oh, right into the hands. I think it was De Ligt. Just couldn't get any power behind it. Go in and tackle. Well done, Bruno. United back in possession. Referee! Bruno now. Little ball over the top to Rasmus. Does well. Does really well to hold it up. And Delo now stepping into midfield. Back out to Bruno. Just tiptoeing inside, looking for a strike. Getting into that area. Here we go, Bruno! Oh, just couldn't get enough behind it. Good response by United. Good response. Tommy is in, huh? Tommy is laughing, even though a United win would help Liverpool. Some fucking friend you are, boy. All to play for in the last 10-15 minutes here. Hey, look who's home. Eating your chips. Come on in. Come on. Look at the football. I want to watch the football. Oh, you have your tails. Come on in here, you old scudger. How are ya? How are you going? Did you have your tails? Oh, did you bang your head off the corner of the table? Oh, you're alright. Look. The football. You've got 3 of them in the one hand. Yeah. The Man United are playing. It's 1-1. Arsenal, we don't really like them. But, you know. Did you have fun down in Nanny's? You did? Oh, Janie Mac. Oh, you dropped one. That's okay. We'll get that in a minute. You still have 2 left in your hand. There's the other pudding. Oh, there's a tired little pudding out there. Oh, I see. Oh, she's tired. You want to come in and say hello? Alright. Now, are you going to stay with me? Or do you want to go to Mammy? I'm going to go to Mammy. Alright, fair enough. Don't bang your head this time. Good lad. See you later. Just close that door there. Bye. Even the young lad is eating his potatoes. Trying everything here for a United win. Come on. 10 minutes to go. Oh, ball over the top. Here's Martinelli in behind. Strike. Good save on Onana. Corner to Arsenal. Really have to go across goal there, don't you? Thankfully he didn't. Probably a hint of offside in it, but... Ellie, thanks for the gifts. Much appreciated. Corners to be retaken here. Bit of argy-bargy in the box. Corner swung in now. Header away by Heaven. Break is on here. Break is on. Garnacho's away. Needs to get his head up. Yeah, Arsenal just get numbers back behind. Here's Bruno now in support. Don't lose it there. Well done, well done, well done. Yeah, Bruno wins a free. Well done, well done. Free kick now by Bruno. Ref! Alright, they'll all keep it. Bruno now, ball to the back post. De Ligt is still there. He's asking a little bit much out of me. Stretching for it. It's a goal kick. What's the hissing noise? It's the laptop. It's the fan from the laptop. Come over to YouTube, guys. Better experience over there. Link is on the homepage. If you want to come across, join us over there. Oh, Casemiro nicks it! Who's in? Highland! Oh, you've got to score, man! Oh, my God. I mean, it's just Highland's whole season, ain't it? He's in one-on-one. He slows it down. You've got to take that with your right foot. You've got to take... Now, look, it's a brilliant, brilliant tackle. It's a brilliant, brilliant tackle in the end, but you've got to be quicker sorting your feet out. You've got to go with your right foot there and hit it first time. He tries to bring it over onto his left. Casemiro does brilliantly just to nick it away. And Highland just hit it first time. Yeah, it's too slow. It's too slow. And Declan Rice is celebrating as if he scored a goal. What an absolute fucking Ned. What a fucking sad prick celebrating a tackle like that as if you've scored. That's just embarrassing. So it is. Well done. Good defending there by Heaven. Got to be scoring them. That's why we are where we are in the league table. You're just not taking your chances. Not taking our chances. Go on, go in and press him. There's Masraoui now, onto a loose ball. Very advanced. Gets it out to Bruno. Overlap. Cross ball! Highland is wide. Oh my God. It's right in front of me. Has to score, lads. You have to at least hit the target there. Let's look at it again. He's getting into really good positions. Look, yeah, he gets off the front of him. His run is good. It's really good. And it's a great ball by Collier. It's a corner. It's a good tackle. I think it actually is on target. And it's a good defensive block. United should be in the lead here, lads. Corner swung in now. Straight into Raya's hands. Yeah, but probably a little bit early on the call there about Rasmus missing that chance, because it did take, it was a good defensive block, and his initial shot did look like it was on target. Oh, Heaven is up there. What's he still doing up there? Handball. Free out. It's a save by Raya. No, it's not. What game are you looking at? United, you would say probably United have had the better chances in the second half here, but it comes down to what we've said all season. Not taking them. Not taking them chances, unfortunately. Just a goal, that's all I want. Just a goal. It's not an awful lot to ask, you know what I mean? Here's Garnacho now, running. Good, positive run. Lays it off to Bruno. Arsenal come away with it. Good tackle there by Aidan Heaven again. Bruno's down holding his knee. That's not good, is it? Bruno doesn't stay down. In fairness to him. Here's Odegaard now. Collier tracking him well. Yeah, well done, Collier. Another fucking dive there by them Arsenal cheats. Lindelof now stepping up into midfield. United have numbers here. Here's Collier. Or Garnacho, sorry. Laid off. Garnacho! Oh! Just over the bar. 4 minutes of added time. All to play for. There's players to play to there. There is, yeah. I mean, Collier's on the left-hand side. Stick around though, guys. If you're watching on YouTube, we're going straight into the match reaction after this game. If you're watching on YouTube, just stay where you are. You'll move straight over to the match reaction. Once we end this live, we'll be talking about all of the talking points. If you're watching on TikTok, get over to YouTube. The match reaction is on YouTube only. Link is on my homepage. Highland's chasing this. Reyes all the way out. Arsenal coming now. Trossard. Oh, the guard. Oh, the follow-up. Oh, how did he miss it? Oh, how did he miss it? The offside flag is up, but Martinelli has an open goal to tap it into. The offside flag goes up, and United live to fight another day. Yeah, he's offside. He is offside. Oh, what a terrible finish. Oh, the law. Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, 1-1. About 90 seconds to go here. Go on, win it. Well done. Well done. Highland now onto Garnacho. Gets a ball in. Matraoui doubles on it. Who's there? Bruno! Get in the box! Get in there! Oh no, Rhea! Oh, what an unbelievable double save. How have United not scored? Oh my God. The initial shot is saved by Rhea, but it's bobbling up. It's bouncing and it's going into the goal. Rhea gets up and just claws it away. Oh my God. United should be 4-1 up here in this second half. My God. Arsenal have a fucking free. Oh, watch, here it is now. Bruno comes onto it. It's a good save and it's bouncing into the goal. And Rhea gets back up and claws it away. It's brilliant goalkeeping. Arsenal have a free kick here. This is it now, but they're going to just pitch one into the box here. They go short with it. I mean, you should be blowing it up, ref. Cross to the back post. Collier heads it down. Arsenal, where's the fucking whistle, ref? There it is. 1-1. Oh, 1-1. Did United leave 2 points on the table there? With the chances in the second half, you could say that. You could say that. But look, it's a positive performance in the end. 2 points dropped by Arsenal as well on the other side of things. I mean, other than only for Raya in the goal. United are coming away with all 3 points there, it has to be said. United look really, really good in the second half. But look, we'll get onto it in the match reaction, guys. Like I said, if you are watching on YouTube, stay where you are. As soon as I end the live, you'll move straight over to the match reaction. So make sure you're getting your opinions ready to go for that. We'll be live there in 2 or 3 minutes' time. Do smash a like on the video on your way out, guys, if you haven't done so already. Subscribe if you're new. See you on the match reaction in a minute. Anybody on TikTok as well, guys?